Hello, I'm Favor, a cloud and DevOps engineer, and today I'm going to host a live website using Docker. Okay, I've already written my Docker file and I've already written my deployment YAML file, and I've created my EC2. This is my ECR, and I've made every material that I'm supposed to use in this project to be in handy. So come with me as I go through the steps. I created a repository, and this is it. So this is where my Git action. This is where we're going to watch Git actions and see if we deployed successfully or if we didn't. But of course, you're definitely going to deploy successfully. Coming to SSH into my instance that I've already created, I'll just, instead of using mobile stem, I'll just directly connect to it. So this is the instance that I created that I'll be using for this project. You can see the name. So let me connect remotely. Okay, so we are inside the server, and the next thing for me to do is to update my OS and also install Docker. So I'll install Docker. We'll install AWS CLI sudo snap install AWS CLI. So this is my users, and I created a user called git action. So I'm going to create access key using this git action, and head over to security credentials, and then create my access key. Use command line interface, and next. Sorry, I understand. Next. So I'll head over to my GitHub, and then this is the repo that I want to use. Over to settings, come down and look for secrets and variables. Click on actions, and then new repository secret. I'll click on it, and then paste this. So this is the ID. I'm going to head over to my to my workflow. So copy this, make sure there is no space. I'll paste and add. Let's head over to our workflow again and see if there's any other thing for us to add. Okay, so I don't think so. So for this to run, another thing for us, since we are pulling our image, since we are pulling our image from ECR to EC2, we are going to give our EC2 a permission for it to pull the image from ECR. So I've created a role for that and giving the permission. So I'm just going to I'll click on action, click on security, modify IAM role, and then search for the role. I gave it here EC2 pull image. I'll select it and update. I did some troubleshoots at the background and then found out that the previous one that I deployed was using port 80, so I had to kill the ID. So I had to do docker stop and then docker rm to remove, and I'm trying to deploy this one because both cannot be using port 80. So that was what happened. So we continue and see if this one will successfully deploy. What I troubleshoot, I can as well map out a new port here. So, but since I've stopped the Docker image that I was making use of code before, so let me just remove this and see, so that we can. Let me see. This I don't know if it's going to run without the tab, but let's see. Okay, so let's see. All right, I knew. So let's go and give it a tag right now, and let me say tag one, tag one, and save. So uh, okay, so let's pray this one work, because voila. So here you have it. We have successfully deployed, and so the next step for me to do is to I'll use this IP and check. So one thing with error is that you get to have more knowledge on in what you're doing, because right now I already know that if an image or a container is already not running and you try to deploy another one, it won't run because one is already making use of the port. So it's either you remove the running container or you use another port, and you're going to do that, edit your workflow and use another port. So yeah, I've learned that. Okay, so here we have our website. And thank you all for going through with me through the errors. I troubleshooted at the background, which I already explained what I did. I stopped my container. I did Docker stop with the container ID, and then I did Docker RM. I removed the ID, so and then I have to tag my image, and then I will deploy it, and it's going through. Thank you. I'm Favor, your favorite cloud and DevOps engineer. Bye.